Joined now by the newest member of the Manitoba Moose, Mark Liwiski. Mark, thanks for taking the time to catch up with us here. First off, let's just go into the excitement of signing a contract with the Manitoba Moose. Of course, your home province of Manitoba. Just take me through what the process was like and your excitement to sign here in your home province.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a no-brainer. Obviously, my agent reached out to me, and obviously I was obviously wanted. So yeah, it was a pretty easy decision to come back and obviously go back to your home province is a dream come true. So yeah, very excited.
Now, as a younger kid too, I'm sure there were plenty of Moose games in your growing up days around. If you were in Winnipeg at all. Just do you remember any Moose games or any sort of Moose memories as a young kid too?
Oh yeah, for sure. That was the pro hockey in town at the time. So yeah, I remember me, my dad, my brother, my uncle going out to Moose games. Remember Jaffrey, Gardner, just out there. It was always exciting, and yeah, always a good crowd there in Winnipeg.
What was your first year of pro like as well? Obviously, signing on with the Barracuda and getting a chance to play the entire season in Wichita in the ECHL. What was that experience like, and what sort of differences did you notice in your game, maybe between the WHL level and in the ECHL?
I think it was a bigger adjustment just at the start, right? You're not playing against kids anymore. It's you're playing against men and pros, and every day you gotta earn your ice. So I think just coming to the rink every day in the morning and just learn to be a pro on and off the ice. And obviously there were some adjustments in my game that I had to make at a slower start, but I think it turned things around the midway point and didn't really look back. So yeah, no, it was a good first year pro.
And of course, you led the team in PIMS as well. Is that sort of one area of your game that you like to try and sort of emphasize? I mean, you clearly look like a guy from what we've seen in your highlight reel as well, just a guy who likes to stick up for his teammates as well.
Yeah, I really pride myself on that. I mean, that's probably been my game probably since for the last 5 6 years, right? And no, I like bringing the boys into the fight, and that's hockey, right? You got to have each other's backs, and if I'm called upon to do that and stick up for one of our star or skill guys, that's my job. So that's why I'm here.
Who are some of the guys that maybe you leaned on to? Because obviously that transition from the WHL to the pro league is definitely a bit of an adjustment. Who did you sort of lean on to in that organization that sort of helped you make that transition a little easier, anyways?
I think there's a few guys. Obviously, the hockey world is pretty connected. So I have a few buddies that were playing pro and gave them a few texts. My former PA guy Connor Dewar reached out to him, and then also my former roommate in Kelowna, Dylan Hamiluk, who is with Barracuda and the Sharks. Definitely leaned on him for some advice, and yeah, they helped me out a lot.
And then, did you have any connections here in Manitoba prior to signing that deal, or have you reached out to anybody about, your new contract and playing here with the Moose?
No, everything's kind of new and fresh. I obviously I played against Bauer and in Seattle, and we had our battles. But yeah, and then obviously growing up in Manitoba with Bartow, just playing against those guys. So yeah, just the Western League guys. Yeah, definitely had some battles. So.
And then what's sort of one thing you're trying to prove here when you do get to training camp? Obviously, still lots of time left in the summer, lots of time left to train as well. But when you do step on the ice here in Winnipeg for camp, what are you hoping to prove to the coaching staff, and what are you hoping to learn as well?
Oh yeah, I'm obviously hoping to prove myself, right, to earn a spot. I'm still a young guy, and I'm gonna be fighting, I know, for roster spots. So I think I just gotta come in, obviously in really good shape and a good head on my shoulders, and just be super dialed in, and obviously just be ready when the puck drops, and just obviously meet some guys. It'll be exciting, but yeah, no, I'm just excited for the opportunity and turn a roster spot for sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, Mark, for the time. Congrats on the deal. We'll see you here in the fall.
Thanks, appreciate it.